Takže ja nemám pulze zapnuté, to bez pulze to sa neráta. Dobre. A ktorý save je náš? Ja aj tento je jednotkový asi. Tak lebo tuto už je za tým hovorom, takže tu už neviem čo riešime. Takže ideme na autosave, nie? OK. Máme tu ďalší hovor. Rovno, na jednotke, tak ideme na to. Ak to bude zase tá reklama na pizzu, tak ja to vzdávam.
Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream.
Máte zvuk v pohode, prosím vás?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Aha.
I'm just doing my job, friend.
Som zvedavý, čo...
Anyway, tell me about
to bude
yourself.
100% ten pontihet s tou pizzou.
Keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky.
Roller
And I
Ricky.
now consider you a friend, my man.
My sme kamaráti, ja mám nového kamaráta. Pýtam, že... Ale on tam je ten typ, čo si stále reklamuje tú pizzu, že? Kamarát, ja mám nového kamaráta. Dobrú chuť, Andy.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky. Yeah. Back then, things were pretty rough.
Prečo? Prečo to bolo náročné?
Bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff.
A to je nejaký backstory k tomu predchádzajúcemu vrahovi.
For a long time, and turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life.
Aha.
Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
Roller.
How did you turn things around?
Čo za moment?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems, and sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody.
Ja sa snažím pochopiť, kam týmto mierime. O, má psíka Maxa!
Aw, hello, Max.
A ja mám mám doma psíka Maxa. Ahoj, Max.
Welcome to the show, Max.
Max is my emotional support dog.
No toto je môj, len nesie kamienky, aby som mu ich hádzal. A teraz nedávno sedím si na terase a ten kamienok mi hodil do kávy. Aby som mu ho hodil, takže ryb káva. Lebo odplintaný kamienek.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man. Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
He's special boy.
Maxie sounds like a really special boy.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're
Ale on
throwing
nám
out, my
blokuje
man.
linku
You know,
celkom.
I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, can I request a song for us?
No jasné, vypýtaj
Something I
si.
can groove to, you know, something funky.
Vypýtaj si, dáme nejakú pesničku.
Final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling.
To znelo tak
You,
grozne,
Max,
ale...
Be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky.
Keď im
and Max.
pustíme...
Enjoy.
Toto sme... Moonlight. Dáme im Moonlight, neviem čo to je, to sme ešte nehrali.
It's David Scopo with Moonlight.
Neviem, nového kamaráda hovorí, že nemyslím
I
si.
really
Ja
needed
neviem,
that
vyzerá
call,
byť
you know,
kamarátsky.
After everything.
Yeah, I get that. He talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Áno,
Well,
a mňa to
would you
napadlo.
look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
Prosím, buď tá reklama.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
Á,
Welcome back
flákam.
to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay.
Aha,
I made
Kerry!
it home safe.
Gary!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though not everybody made it.
No to bože, jedna to nezvládla.
I don't know.
Tami.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why. Why he didn't. Why am I?
Inak ale no, to bolo divné, že ju nezabil, že sa len pred ňou postavil.
Why let me go?
He wanted the prankster, unudil sa.
Maybe he didn't kill you because he saw you as a
V tomto
victim.
bode netuším, prečo ju nechal nažive.
But why would that stop him from killing me too? After everything he did to...
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
A ešte nejaké 2 hodiny asi.
Hey, Forrest? Could I request a song?
No vypýtaj si, akú chceš.
What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
Skoro si umrela, ty v šochu. Pani geniálna rada, isto sa jej podarí zaspať.
You know, what Carrie just said has
Ale
really
áno, no
got me
nechápem,
thinking.
prečo ju nechal
About
nažive.
The
Úplne.
whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well,
Ja si hlavne
something
myslím,
to
že no v tom
consider.
meste sú minimálne 2.
I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
Tam mi dávajú nejaký priestor na exploráciu. No.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
Už je to tu?
You're through to 189.16, The Scream.
To by som bol úplne v
What's
šoku,
your emergency?
Gali. To by som nečakal
Hello
taký
again,
plot twist.
Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern.
Nie je to tá istá
Are
holka,
you in
čo nám
trouble?
volala? Že chcela zahrať
What's
tú
on your mind?
pesničku?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn,
Áno, je
right?
to ona.
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest.
Kolorip.
Long ride home.
Nemôžeme ju
The one
zahrať.
that Peggy said she threw outside the window.
Áno, ona ho vyhodila cez okno. Je ma
You
slaví.
must really love that song. If you're calling up to ask for it when you know we don't have it.
Well, I do love it, and I don't want to argue, but
Neposielaj ma von
you do
preto.
have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the whistling man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Ako má pravdu, no. Je rýchly.
Don, I'm not sure if you've heard, but
Ne-
there's
No, ja nemám tú desku, jak ho mám
something
zahrať.
unnatural about this freak. He's fast.
No nie je rýchly,
Not
proste
risky.
podľa mňa sú tam 2 v
But
tom
I
meste.
think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request.
Dobre, ideme von, ona niečo vie. Ona niečo vie.
I think
Počkaj.
I know who's gonna be next.
Ona vie, kto je
What?
ďalší.
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Viem si
Well,
židlu.
folks, here's some music for you while I
Ja berem
think
aj
things
lampy,
over.
vrahem. Dobre, ja im pustím The Flow a ideme von.
Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
All right, I'll do it.
Ona bude vonku
You're a
čakať, ja už
good man,
to vidím.
I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah.
Ver si pár... A čím potom budem púšťať v noci?
Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting.
189.16. The Scream.
With me.
Ľúbi sa mi, že Peggy to stále berie ako možnosť kariérne sa nadúpať. Dobre, kľúč. A my poďme von sa nechať zavraždiť kvôli tomu, že niekto chcel desku. Tú pesničku, myslíš akože ju budeme stále hrať? Nie, ja neviem čo to... No poďme. To je kravina toto. To je z intra. To je lokácia z intra. No dobre, ona to hodila, že vraj nejde pod okno. To čo je? To sú poistky. Čo to je? Nič. Aj tu je. Vieš, ja to dám na kopu. Ja neviem, či to budeme potrebovať. Toto keby viem, že sa dalo robiť. To mi mohol pomôcť. Ja to nechám na kope. Keby náhodou príde situácia, že to potrebujem. A keď netuším vôbec, že čo to je.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the whistling man. Out here. In the open. Alone.
A je tam. Je tam.
Here it is. Long ride home.
Jako... A bude Peggy ešte nažive? Len tak ako okrajovo nevylak?
Of course. It locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, elevator, or something.
Ja tu inak budem zavraždený. On je vonku. Dobre. Right. Elevator only.
And
Yeah.
that's broken too.
Nefunguje.
Only the best for K-Fam. See if I can fix this. Looks like a power issue. I
No.
should check the fuse box.
Tie káble vedú až sem. Yep. Ešte, že som tie fuse naokladal. $70. Vieme, na čo sú
Looks like
poistky.
I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
OK. Tu je nejaká. 70 musí byť asi. A... Ešte aj tu sú nejaké. Dáme 30, 30 a 5, 5. To by nám mohlo vydať, nie? Asi nemôžem zabrať dveře. Aha, môžem. Ale aj ten exteriér je pekne urobený. Však aj tu je ďalšia peťková, tak asi to bude v pohode. Teraz tam príde nejaká kravina typu, že môžeš tam mať len z jednej farmy.
Bingo!
Tak nie. Pseudoelektrikár, no to pretože brat je. To od neho som sa naučil. Alebo to skôr tie hororovky, lebo skoro každá hororovka má palcov s poistkami. Dobre, a nevieme to aj zavrieť, lebo akože keď to je otvorené, to znamená, že aj pre vraha to je otvorené. Či to nás... No, tak to zamkneme.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was?
Clive.
Clive?
Oh. Aha. Aha.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Dopie vrahovo... Ale asi toho starého... Ja som tu zavretý. Ale dobre, nie. Tak to nie je také dramatické. Toho starého vraha asi. Kochám sa. A čím sa kocháš? Na čom sa kocháš? Či to bude ten terajší alebo starý vrah? Former Galov Captain Chuck Brady suffered a career ending injury. OK, takže nejaký futbalový kapitán bývalý. Mal úraz. Kúpili mu nejaké tikety do lotérie, aby mal šťastie a mohol sa postaviť na vlastné nohy. Pun not intended, no neviem. Drop ticket in the bucket below. Sú tu nejaké tikety? Nie sú tu žiadne. Tu sa pokazilo veľké koleso na nejakom festivale. OK, takže to je na očkovanie proti chrípke. Čo by mi pristane ešte extra nejaké drobné asi mu... A čo chceš upgradeovať? Čo si zas našiel? A!
There's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important.
Počkaj, ale čo je to kľúč? Text panel enabled, disabled, tak asi v pohode. No, tak ako Clive bol asi potom vrah, nie? Pôvodný, čo vravala tá Virginia. Kontroler. Sa ti pokazilo ovládač? To je normálny inzerát. Stále sa rieši ten festival v 1972. Čo sa tam stal ten úraz. Aha. Lottery ticket, zase sa rieši. Niečo. Ďalšia tragédia. A toto akože určite nemusí byť nutne, že ako vrahové. To skôr vyzerá, ako keby to niekto vyšetroval. Že niekto to spájal. Tie novinové články a tak. Hospital, power station, trailer park, gas station. No uvidíme. Jaj, ty si myslel na Sound Voltex, jasné, však ale o tom už dlhšie rozprával, že by si to... Ja som neschopný. Je to veľká záhada. Ahoj, Kristý. Ako pokračuješ, diable? Počkaj, však mám kľúč. No tak možno tento mesiac by si to mohol vyriešiť, či ti to nevydá tento mesiac? A cítiš sa aspoň trocha lepšie? Už mám level 30. Dobre, čo si tu pre nás chystala Becky? A ako ten vrah sa sem kľudne dostane, že ako úplne jedno, že máme zamknuté dvere. On air, stále vysielame.
Such a good song.
Tento
And
stojí
now
v draje.
for- Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had
Áno,
happened.
stalo sa, vrahy bol
Something
vonku.
did happen. Clive the janitor might be Clive the murderer.
Nemyslím si, že bol vrah.
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me. So
157, okej. Tak to hej, to chápem, prečo si taký, že rezervovanejší okolo
Why
toho.
did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen,
Áno,
and Aunt
to sme tam
Williams.
videli.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right.
Áno.
And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the
Ale
trailer.
to tak vyzeralo tak všelijako
Clive must
rôzne.
think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Čo chceš odo mňa? A to je ako mám na to prísť. Počkaj, zahráme, dám tú pesničku. Ja nechápem, čo to odo mňa chce. Dobre, ja úplne nechápem, že čo, ako sa teraz odo mňa čaká. Zahráme tú pesničku, čo ona chcela, hlavne. Keď zistím, kde je. To je ono? Long Ride Home.
How's it going?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We
Áno.
need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight.
A ako?
And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
Nepreniesol. Aba, preniesol sa mi to sem. OK. Ojoj. Toto bude náročné. Má grafiku ako Telltale hry. Ja strašne, že tento štýl pekne to urobili. Každý neriskuj zatím. Tak počkaj, keď budú nejaké extra peniažky a potom to povedie. Dobre, tak poďme to skúsiť. A tu môže byť. Počkaj, oni kúpili. Dobre. Oni kúpili. Ten Chuck Brody bol ten kapitán a oni mu kúpili tikety, aby sa mohol postaviť na vlastné nohy. Čiže tento Chuck Brody, ktorý je... A to znamená... A ja som tu čítal niekto, že niekto vyhral tie peniaze. $24 gas station bought by a local ex-lottery winner. Has been Christine gas and repair has been sold to a man who won lottery 14 years ago. The new owner claimed it will keep me busy on an evening. He has to remain anonymous. OK, takže niekto to mohol vyhrať. To je 86. a toto sa kedy stala tá nehoda. 86. Dobre. Tak to by možno sedelo. Takže moje jediné spojenie je, že tento Chuck Brody by mohol byť stále v gas station. Pretože to je jeho. A že ho to udrží, akože inak tam nevidím proste nič také, že čo by mohlo byť relevantné. Úplne moc tam nevidím. A ešte tam sa spomína aj tá nehoda s tým, ja neviem.
Yes, please.
Sure. I think you should be methodical with this. Try grouping the notes by who they're about. You could also have a look at the dates and make a timeline.
Ja si myslím,
Maybe
že
that will help rule out potential targets first.
Got it.
prvý ten Chuck Brody by
No
to
problem.
mohol byť, takže
How's it going?
skúsime to tak. I'm ready.
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay. Name first. Who do you think the target is?
Chuck Brody.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
Gas station.
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Hello?
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and
Oh God.
Yep, asi som to trafil.
The year I finally let myself forget.
Čo si zabudnul?
forget what?
Forget. No, man. I gotta get out of here.
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck... Jesus!
It sounds like something blew up.
Aha,
He's using bombs now?
čo tam vybuchlo?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Nie, však ušiel
Hang
preč.
on. We're getting a call.
Hello?
Jo, achievement unlock, dobre sme to odomkli, nice.
The whole goddamn gas station's
Ja môžem ísť robiť detektíva.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. The town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though.
Aha.
Yeah. Damn it, that firebolt threw me. I've got to get to the hospital.
Drž sa, Gany.
I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man. I can't thank you enough, but... Damn. I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
No to sa
Oh,
nedozvieme.
Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
No. Pustili sme hudbu, tak čo? Čo sa deje? Peggy, čo je za problém?
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him.
Stardashian, vieš, čo sa mi dnes podarilo? Že ty si zapnul stream. Povedz, isto si zapnul stream.
Stop the killers
Stream.
before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that
Porazí
creepy
na tvoj
mannequin
stream.
room you
Dobre,
mentioned
dobre.
before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Ahoj, Skapi. Jak sa má Skapi? OK, tak to som... No to som nečakal. Dobre, no, toto ti vyšlo. A ty nazdar. Jako? Ja sa mám dobré Skapi. Dneska som mal takú celkom dobrú nedeľu, by som povedal. Čo si som porobil, čo som chcel ráno. Že som aj napiekol kukisky, no ja som dneska válel úplne. Ja tu inak zomriem. Takže všetko na parádu.
The key. Was this always here?
Nie.
I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Nie, tam chýba celá tabula. Jo, Hauty, ukázalo sa, že ten údržbár, ktorý tu... No, ten údržbár, ten Clive, je asi... Oni si myslia, že to je vrah, ja si myslím, že on len vyšetroval. Údržbár toho rádia, tak... No, myslíš, že to je anomália? I'm on observation duty. Ale máme od basementu kľúč. Ok, poďme sa tu... Počkaj, tu je ďalší? Čo tu je?
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
OK,
Peggy,
kazeta.
I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive?
Počkaj,
Has Clive really been the whistling man?
ale to je blbosť, nie?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
Ale že keby nás asi išiel zlikvidovať, nie? Že mu...
Hidden down here.
Keby, že by sme...
Careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Tak ono to zatiaľ tak všetko sedí, že by to mohol byť ten Clive, ale... Mne sa to nejako nezdá. Čo je toto?
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death...
Bol mŕtvý 5 hodín pred... Ja tu inak zomriem. Ver svojmu inštinktu, môj inštinkt mi hovorí, že ja tu práve budem brutálne zavraždený.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping. Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a
Že Sardezona z kapy je mini. Ja tak nejako tak čakám z kapy, že kedy to tu na mňa vyskočí, oni tu robia taký build-up pekný. Akože dosť je to zmena gameplayu a dosť to teda funguje, priznám sa. Creepy hour. Prepiska. Takže čakám, kedy tu vidíme toho vraha. A, pesnička.
A new vinyl from my collection.
Máme kompletnú diskografiu. A ja som si myslel, že Clive to len akože zberal. Clive to len vyšetroval, nebude podľa mňa ten vrah. Skôr ako píše Hauty, bude to Peggy. Oni niečo museli vyviesť podľa mňa. Ale...
Hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
Šiblo, mi sa zdalo, že sa tam niečo zamotal.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe
Ja
this.
nič nehovorím, Andy. Ja nič nehovorím. Takže ak som pochopil tomu správne, bola skupina ľudí a oni niečo asi urobili. Alebo respektíve niečo sa stalo. A teraz im to niekto vráca tým, že ich vraždí. Čo prosím? No nie. Bolo to ja len prezradím toľko, že to bolo podľa tvojho nápadu.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say
No, dá
for
na
who,
vrhu.
but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peg.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously?
Inak hej, zdal sa mi ten hlas, aký si povedomý.
I don't know. I mean,
A to mohlo byť
I
hoci,
just
kto
got
nám
here
volal.
recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
Dobre, som nechal sa to podívať. Jasné, jasné. A zdravím ťa.
Sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
I think I found Clive's last recording.
Ja tak
I think
čakám,
Clive might be
kedy
gone.
príde.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Takže niekto sa mstí za smrť Georgia.
Think the whistling man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the
Hej, však aj
killings were
Virginia,
getting
čo si
closer
vedela.
to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to
No ja som to vravel.
Why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's got to be more down here.
Kúp nové ovocie do špajze. Tak, povedal som to.
How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Luxi, ďakujem za follow a vítaj u nás. Díky moc. Hlavne dovie určiť, odkiaľ pochádza ten sound. Na tom alerte, na tomto. Či to niekto trafí.
Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's got to be more down here.
Musíme nájsť
I
všetky
need to
pásky.
find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss
Takže
it.
musíme nájsť ešte ďalšie pásky. Joj. Toto sme našli. Ja som si myslel, že tu máme všetko. Pochádza z tvojho follow. Ja som myslel, že vieš určiť pôvod. A nikomu to nevral. Dobre, nikomu to nevral. To sme mali. Pre mňa ako keď to bol hotový Nightmare Fuel, keď som to počul prvýkrát. A toto je ono, to sme ešte nemali.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Takže ho niekto niečím napícha? Áno, to sme počuli, hej. Takže len tá páska mi asi chýbala len. Dobre, skúsme to teraz.
What have you found, Forrest?
There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went
Á, ďakujem, Andy, mockrát ďakujem. Snad sa aspoň ľúbil alert.
There's gotta be more down
Ešte
here.
tam je viacej?
I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive write down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow.
A tam popravde ale fakt už ísť nechcem.
Alright then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Keď mne toto príde, že tu každú chvíľu ma niečo zavraždí. Akože zlakal som sa alertu. Tak to asi urobilo svoje, ako ja už mám nápad, ako to vytiahnem ešte do väčšieho extrému a to ale bude na 10, niekedy to spravím. Aby sme sa vyhli tomu, že už určite sa tam nikdy nezopakuje, ale to je, že mi tu celý stream budú hrať subgift alerty. Á, tu je, jasné.
Resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk.
Doktor Sullivan. Virginia Sullivan. Jasné, to je tá, s ktorou sme volali. Áno, takže tá baba je Virginia. Takže ona robila pitvu na tom Georgeovi. Nie, to nebola challenge, to bola proste konštatovanie. Neviem, o čom hovoríš, ja ale viem, Skapi.
What have you found, Forrest?
Žiadna challenge.
The coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Žiadna challenge.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to
Virginia.
Dr. Sullivan.
Áno.
Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was your caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on.
Musíme zavolať Virginii.
Think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Nie, nevoláme ovečku. Ovečka má plné ruky s rekonštrukciou. A možno teraz robí niečo zábavné. Nebudeme ju rušiť.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really.
How are we
supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
Ona bude podľa mňa opýta, my sme tam zavolali tých vysokoškolákov.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Hello,
A viem, že oni išli piť pivo.
This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back
Kde je Peggy 18, tam za tým sklom.
earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
No tak nech kúka koho chce, nebudeme ju rušiť. Jasne, to si ten vysokoškolák. Ja nie som Goose.
Plunker, hey, it's the radio man, Forrest Nash.
Radio man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd.
To už nepotrebujeme.
So we're hanging out, bro.
Máme ruší.
That's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, radio man. I'll just go get her.
Ona podľa mňa odišla, alebo niečo. A nie.
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Tiež by som bol jumpy.
Can't blame you. I'd be jumpy too.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought...
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Clive.
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name.
Ako ma klame. A takto naživo, keď som on air.
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
No fuj.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Klame do rádia.
Virginia, it's okay.
Fuj na ňu.
Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
Nie je. To nie je on.
We thought so too, but
You don't understand. All those years ago, he...
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found...
To je horšie ako... A mňa aj teba skapí. Všetkých mám rád rovnako, áno.
evidence to suggest he... Well...
and we found your
A keď si mi
autopsy reports
spôsobil
with George
skoro
Barrett.
infarkt.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them, and we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you stay quiet?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that
Vás nesnáši stále, keby som vás neznášal, tak nestreamujem.
If I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
Okay.
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death.
A preto
But for
zabili
who?
aj toho
Why
redaktora.
cover up these
Tento asi
details?
napísal nejaký článok a tomu nebudeme môcť zavolať, lebo ten mi umrel.
We could try Sandra.
What would Sandra know?
I don't know, but we have to start somewhere. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio.
Takže to dávame nejako dokopy. Áno, išiel po ľuďoch, ktorí...
Forrest, you're through.
To dáva zmysel.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course.
Kam neumrel jeden, no tak snad to nebude až taký problém. Tie decka si nemyslím, že boli relevantné úplne. I will be serious, that's nice. Prekvapilo, dobre. That sounds nice. Budeme tak... Budeme sa nejako, jak sa to vraví, felovať, tak.
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you back tomorrow then too.
You got my number.
No, to máme.
But what about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest.
Nechaj ma robiť veci,
Of course.
Peggy.
Do you know why the whistling man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
A prečo šiel po Marfim?
We
A
think
po
he might be
Eugenovi?
chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Jasné, Lucille. A preto existuje na DC emócie. Jasné, Kumo. Jasné, opatruj sa.
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
Pozri, niečo videla.
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Takže ju vydierali. Aby prišla štúdio.
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Of course. We understand.
Nepotrebujem vedieť, kto to nechce, lebo však vieme si toho hádam vlastníka.
What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river? Right?
Ja povedala, že našla mŕtvolu pri rezervoári.
I can't do this.
Tak čo si sme
And she's
získali?
gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts.
Tak ona klamala len o tom, že telo našla v rezervoári, ale reálne ho našla
That's
pri
good timing.
rieke.
We've
toho
got a call
Georgia.
waiting just a second.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight.
Dobre.
But I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
No, I don't wanna.
Oh, come on! It's his birthday.
Ja viem, že to je zase ďalšia platená reklama, ktorá je zadarmo. Nič ti nezahrám.
May as well, Forrest.
Fine.
Dobre.
What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie.
Naozaj?
His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even in
Sleduj, ako to otočí, že to bude zase reklama.
folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best
No,
birthday deal.
a už je to tu.
Money packages here at Puddy's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us!
Dobre, no.
Damn it, Peggy, this is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself.
Aj.
Ah,
Don't worry, we've already got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
Dobre, no. Ako fakt sa mi ľúbi, že vždycky, jak sa rozčúli kvôli tomu Pontimu, to už je taký comedy relief v tejto hre. Čo tá dám pesničku Malá hovno povedala, nemusela, prišli sme na to aj bez toho. Ale hej, ako to, že to vedel, aby ma zaujímalo. Najšej to zavolám.
I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller.
To čo je zás?
Caller.
Eugen? To som ja každý pondelok ráno.
Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers! Come rain or sleet or whistling man,
Okay.
we'll be there!
Mad Victorik.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
Dobre, zaberieme si chill pilulku.
Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus,
Preboha.
Forrest.
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Okej, poďme. Ďalší Jak to zase bude Ponty, ja to zdávam.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Oh, down.
Dawn. We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Aha.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
No, technicky si mi moc nepovedala, že kto má byť ďalší. Ja som si to tu musel krkolomne vydedukovať a bolela ma z toho hlava, ale dajme tomu.
Okay. Tell us everything.
I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
No to je zvláštne.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
Sound really carries at night.
To je zvláštne.
Shit.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Pošilenie sa z chlapice. Ona sa...
It is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
Security system's name.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says...
Starling Security.
Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a...
6-cyferný kód.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
No to ja jedine, že by to reštartovala do nejakých továrenských nastavení, alebo tam bol nejaký taký kód, že čo by fungoval na všetky. Peggy. Pošilenie sa schová v pizzerii, no toto je zvláštny prípad, že nevie sa dostať do vlastného bytu, že nevie heslo. Ale ona je celá taká zvláštna. Ani nám... Aha. To je cool. Dobre, počkaj, toto potrebujeme posunúť.
Better put a record on.
Aha. Takto. No to potom tam. Ale Iri... Neviem to zavesiť. Tak.
You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was
Ja mám
there
pocit, že my sa
something...
snažíme...
It wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Ja neviem, že či chcem, aby išla dovnútra. Príde mi to zvláštne a hlavne...
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Ahoj Zuki, dobrý večer prajem. Ako sa máme? Dobre, pozrieme u Clivea, že či je nejaký návod k tomu, ale... Uvažujem, či je to dobrý nápad vôbec. Ako to ide? Zatiaľ v pohode. Zatiaľ si dovolím povedať, že sa nám celkom darí, ale ani sme nemali teraz také... Teraz máme až prvý prípad, keď ideme niekomu pomáhať. Aj to mám podozrenie, že nerobím úplne dobre. Popravde. Si myslím, že si len viacej pokazím, ale... Zatiaľ neprišlo niečo také, že by sme mali možnosť to ovplyvniť. Mne príde divné, že by nevedela kód od vlastného bytu, a keď tu je týždeň. A povedala, že ide ten Whistlingman, ale som nepočul, že by tam nejako vystloval. Tuto nič. To nič nie je. Kde môžem nájsť nejaké hinty? No aj tá rolka papiera na stole. Tu na stole bola nejaká rolka. Táto... Aha, tu... Toto myslíš? Lebo z toho mi nejde nič. Aj ten vlak mi prišiel taký divný. No, aj ten vlak mi nejako nesedel úprimne. Aj to je ruka... Jaj. Hej, a ukazuje sem. Dobre, tuto asi nič. Asi to bude mať hen tam. Myslím, že či náhodou, ale asi to bude mať v tej druhej klozete. Tam v tej jeho kancelárii, či čo to je. A ja tiež s tým úplne nie som stotožnený, ale zatiaľ neprišlo niečo úplne také, že by sme mohli ho nedať. Takže aspoň si to vezmem k sebe, ak niečo nájdem od toho. A podľa toho sa rozhodnem, že či budeme pokračovať. Viete, že si nič nenašiel. Je to dosť zvláštne. Problém je, že nám sa rozšírilo miesta na hľadanie o tak moc. Ona aj tak podľa mňa sa chce vlámať niekam inam. Nič. Tu je niečo. Report of investigation by County Medical Examiner. This is George Sparrow. Sorry, I made you do this, Virginia. To si tu necháme, to je sfalšovaná tá správa. Ja si ani nič nenájdeme, popravde. To tak vyzerá. Nejaká krabica od toho, alebo čo si keby bola.
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident.
Okay.
The system's not even installed at Woodside.
Počkaj. Je to nainštalované na St. Gabriel's Hospital. Christine Gas and Repair, to vybuchlo. Rollers Ricky Rollering. Woodside to nemá nainštalované, takže ma odtentováva. A KFM radio stanica to nemá nainštalované, takže ona má, no fuj, ja to poviem tak, ako to cítim, ojebala. Ona sa snaží vlamať niekam inam.
Starling 4000 user manual.
Ale má to...
These codes should come in handy.
Schválne. Ja si idem pozrieť nemocnicu. Kde je nemocnica? Nemocnica pri... Počkaj, kde je ten Woodside apartment? Vidí to niekto? Woodside apartment a trailer park, vedľa neho bol No práve sa na to dívam, že Woodside je úplne že v strede mesta. Tam nemohla ani prečo počuť vlak, ale počula šekajúceho psa, takže ona nie je vo Woodside, ona je... Ak počula vlak, tak musí byť niekde tu. Tu rezervoár. Ale kam by sa chcela vlámať? No počkaj, je aj to v metném doxichtu. Teraz vieme, že... Ja to ešte pôjdem zobrať, ak si spomeniem, kde to bolo, aj v metném doxichtu, že ma tu odrbáva. Ricky Mapsa. Ani nepamätám. Počkaj, idem ešte pre ten zoznam. Sme to tam mali celé, ale ne, ona bude mať za ľubom čosi iné. Ja vlastne, áno, však to je on. Áno, ja som na ňo zabudnul, že to je ten, čo mal Maxa. Takže ona ide zlikvidovať toho. Ona bude vrah, že by? No 100% ona bude vrah tým pádom, preto aj vedela, že kto je ďalší na rade. No, motív úplne nevieme. My vieme, že ide že hantí ľudí, ktorí mali čo dočinenia so smrťou toho Georgia, alebo prípadne sa podielali na tom, aby to ututlali. Čiže je nejaká postava, ktorá zomrela dávno, pradávno pred hrou. Alebo je to nejaká third party, ktorá si tu robí niečo úplne... No nič, zavoláme, hej, a zistíme. Ja jej poviem, že si zo mňa robí srandu. Počkaj, ja to tu ale nechám, keby náhodou. Poďme na to.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky!
Áno.
Do you think we
Zavoláme Rollerovi
should give him a
Rickymu.
call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
That might be a good idea.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here. Patching you through.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so.
No.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Let's go.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I was so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Give entry code, give alarm test activation code, give meeting. Huh. Give alarm test activation
The
code.
code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
Tam máš blbe.
Son of a bitch. Ah!
Ona sa pustila sama, Galiva.
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring! Don't ever come back here again! I'm calling the cops!
No ale jediný policajt tu som ja momentálne, ja som
Hello?
moderátor.
Someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him!
Čo?
That was the whistling man! The alarm gave me just enough time to get my
Jo,
rifle.
takže to bol vrah.
I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie.
Max
He's my
musí
best
prežiť.
friend, you know? Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want.
Jo, môžeme
forever.
skateovať.
That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay.
Nie, tá Dawn, čo nám volala, je vrahom. Ona je ten Whistling Man.
Just happened.
Chcela nás otentovať, ale našťastie bola strašne divná pri tom, takže už to bolo celé zvláštne. Pustíme zase patriotickú reklamu.
So, the whistling man...
To je
is a
šokujúce,
woman?
ten Whistling Man je vlastne žena. Ja viem, nemôžem tomu veriť.
I know. I can't believe it.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock? Why do you think she requested that song?
Aby ma dostala von a tým pádom ja som odomkol rádio a ona je teraz pravdepodobne vnútri a ide ma zabiť.
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me.
Ale
out
videli
there.
sme ju.
So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
We are neighbors, look out for each other and stay upset, but trust no one.
We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
No nemôže, lebo ja som tak trocha nezachránil toho
Hey,
redaktora.
we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
No. Takže, čo ideme robiť? Aha, ja mám...
Caller waiting for
Dobre,
us.
dobre, ja tam mám... Ja to môžem blúro, je tam taký, že ma skoro vyskočí. Počkaj, to je na PS, to sa asi nedá vypnúť, čo?
You're through to Forrest
No, kto mi volá? Isto mi volá Dawn.
189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy!
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando
De Fernando.
if I didn't try to help.
Ja, počkaj, to bol ten jeho syn. Okej. Dobrý otec.
You're a good father.
No nie je moc dobrý otec, keď
Absolutely.
išiel do tej...
Fernando's a lucky kid.
Do tej elektrárne sa s ním pobil, lebo videl kazety. Teda počúval kazety na judo.
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
To reklama na pizzu už nie.
Okay.
Tak na čo mi
What
volá?
about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman.
Tak oni sú
and
dvaja.
You were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know.
Musia byť dvaja.
Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you for trying.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help you all more, man. Now, if you'd have asked me about Gator,
To mi je fakt
Forrest,
užitočné.
we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got.
Že
time
to ja
for.
som tam dal do éteru, že to je žena, ale pravdepodobne
I'll
som
catch you all
sa
with the Gator talk later. Night.
mohol mať voice changer nejaký.
But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Okej, čo to stalo?
Somebody's been stabbed. Can you tell me what happened?
We've been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Bola to žena?
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know.
Tak nič.
They had a mask and were all black.
Okej, takže
That's all
vyslíme.
I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an
No, ale
ambulance.
jediná nabúrala do tej pumpy, nie?
Ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Okej. Jedno ako sa volá, to je nepodstatné.
They stabbed him in the stomach,
Aha.
and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg!
Ani to
What's
nevyťahuj.
your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
O, Jason Parker. Aha, dvojka.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is, well, you know.
Jasné, Galiva.
No,
Jasné,
but
jasné.
please,
Prídem ti to
we need
povedať.
something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen. You're going to have to get him here.
A jak ho
We
tam
need
mám...
to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right
Kto má
now.
auto z
We
tých,
don't
čo
have any way to
prežili?
drive him right now. And even if
Murphy,
we did,
nie?
he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him,
Virginia by mohla.
first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. Do you think you can handle that?
No, neviem. Neviem, nemáme... Zvládneme to,
I'm sure he can
jasné.
handle it.
Okay, from the top.
Vždycky, keď som dával prvú pomoc, tak to dopadlo len
Then you
dobre.
need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Však áno,
Get
zastaví
them comfortable.
krvácanie, jasné.
Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right?
Ktorá panenka?
If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't
Áno,
take it
nevyberá
out.
to, však to je jasné, to nie
Stop
sme
the worst of the
amatéri.
bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense though.
Ktorá panenka?
God, that was a lot of info. But I
Ale
think
to by
we can
sme
handle
mali
this.
zvládnuť, to je
Glad you
ako
got it so far,
základné
'cause there's
veci.
more to go.
Keep going.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you apply a cloth and it's bleeding through,
No
don't
nie,
worry.
ako ja mám celkom
Just
dobrú
apply
prax
another
prvej
on top.
pomoci, Kenny. Horšie je, že
If it's
nikdy
safe,
sme nikoho
elevate
nejako
his legs to
úspešne
get blood
neoživili,
circulating to his
no.
vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him.
Takže ja som nemusel sa to učiť ani na... Ako učili sme sa to aj na figuríne, ale mal som už aj nejakých
Elevate his legs.
7-9 prípadov, že aj v bývalej práce.
This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as
Takže
much as I
ako
can
to
give
je
you
už
right now.
minimum.
Try to stop
A tak mi
bleeding,
nejdeš mu dáva
find someone to
KPR-ku,
get him
že toto je
stabilized,
bodnutie.
and get him
Ja som
here
ešte
as
nemal
quick as you
klienta
can.
alebo pacienta, ktorého bodli.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Dobre, no, tak ako asi v pohode.
Hello, Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left,
Áno.
but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
Zostáva.
It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
Nechytaj sa.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here.
Aj tak
We're
neviem,
all
ako ho
going to get
dostaneme do
Jason through
nemocnice.
this.
Jedine, že by Virginia tam
Casey, is his
dobehla.
leg wound bleeding right now?
Že tá je nejako schopná.
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
We need to secure the knife. Ten potrebujeme, ale... Ako áno, mali by sme secure, že keď ho budeme prevážať, aby sa to nedostalo von. A krvácanie odtiaľ stále ide, takže to by sme ako mali riešiť, aby som najskôr riešil to brucho, než aby som išiel toto riešiť. Zatiaľ by som to nechal tak, ale zase ja sa bojím, že sa k tomu nebudeme môcť vrátiť, takže teraz neviem, čo presne mám urobiť. We need to secure the knife, leave the knife alone.
I think we
Poďme,
need
poď.
to secure the knife so it doesn't
Áno.
move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and...
Teraz ich ho nechce aj trapiť ako lopato.
I guess I've got my jacket.
To by sme mohli použiť. Nie, použij tvoju bundu.
Sorry about this, Casey. I think it's best we use your jacket.
Kľudne.
It's probably less likely to bleed through.
It's just a jacket. Give me a second. Here we go.
Rebríko, potrebujeme
I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. Oh, I'm starting to think we might make it.
Možno.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Dobre.
What's
Čo je?
up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
Dobre, Peggy, ale najskôr
You're
asi
right.
dokončím aspoň ten prípad. Nedáme tú prvú
She's
pomoc.
probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
She will have to drive any suggestion. Could somebody
Could
nearby?
somebody nearby help them?
Je to blízko.
Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
No.
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got
OK.
it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with
A
that.
čo je tu ešte za viacej problémov?
Naturally.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is
Čo tu ešte
something
je?
else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard "the future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks.
O
Floppy disks are
disketách,
like
áno.
these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel
Aha,
files.
takže
That's
všetky,
good to
OK,
know.
takže všetko bude na disketách.
Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Peggy,
Thanks,
mohla
Peggy.
si nám tie kľúče nahádzať všetky na
Just have to
začiatku.
look around.
Zatiaľ pustíme pesničku. Mám k tomu, myslím si, jednu príhodnú.
Good.
Step in the
I'll patch my
twilight.
mic down to the office,
Tak.
so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Prečo sa snažíme všetkých udržať na žive, keď sú aj tak umrieť všetci? Máš ich to aj tak počká, vieš ako, ale...
I'm not getting in there
Ale
tonight.
Master of Unlocking, Achievement Unlock. A teraz to aspoň môžeme oddialiť. Nazdar 6, jak sa máme? Prečo tam už nie je svat? No inak, lebo nemohli sa dovolať mimo mesto. To tá Leslie vravela, že oni boli odrezaní, že jediný... Ona musela ísť s autom s tou Martinezovou. A že to trvá 4 hodiny, než sa dostanú do ďalšieho mesta, takže... Počkaj, ale kde má on kanceláriu? Takže ešte hodina sa mi zdá nejako to vychádzalo. Dobre.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
This certificate is to Reginald Scott. Ok, Reginald Scott by sa tam mohol dostať.
Hey Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I can't figure out
Asi
how to get
nechytá,
into
asi
this
to je len
stupid
mestské.
safe.
No worries. We still have a little time. Reggie writes almost everything down somewhere. I'd recommend you start reading.
I'll have a look around. you're probably right. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't. Could this be it?
(11:07) keby náhodou? Počkaj, pozrieme sa. Verdiu. Tu je všetko možné po 4. X forever, need to write pitch document, good with title, bring back original pro. To nám moc nepomôže toto. Koľko potrebujeme? Aha. Hint, very important date. Dobre. 11:07.
Nice.
Ach, Kriste. Dobre. Všetky si tam nahádžem. Dobre, túto disketu nepotrebujem, bo to sme my. Mesh, Forest a Peggy nepotrebujem. Weaver Peggy nepotrebujem, dobre, takže ostáva mi Karen. Karen nepotrebujem, lebo oni sa uliali, takže ja potrebujem len týchto troch. Hej, also Karen, nič. Peggy, nič. A kde som nechal to Nesha? Tu. Nepotrebujem. Pôjde. Ako, tento týždeň bude strašný pain, to akože to mi je jasné, ale snažím sa to brať optimisticky, čo iné mi ostáva. What the fuck? OK, John Hedges je vojnový medic. Fajn. A má doma nejaké vybavenie. OK, toto nie píše nič o tom, že či tu boli, či nie. Tí tam neboli. OK. Takže my tam chceme John Hedges sa volá. Máme to.
Hey Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please, pick
Asi je problém.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
Ide do šoku. Asi.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital
Po brade neviem, čo hovorila, alebo som vtedy nedával pozor, ale malo by to byť toto.
I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt.
Úplne som si spomenul, raz učili sme sa na škole, sme brali kapilárnu krv, áno, kapilárka to bola. A spolužiačke na strednej došlo zle a moja vyučujúca, tá instantne, ona ju sotila na posteľ, ostala celá tá spolužiačka, sotila ju na posteľ a okamžite jej dvíhala nohy, to proste celé sa stalo v priebehu 5 sekúnd, akože okamžitá reakcia, takže a tam to bude toto.
Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
manageable as possible. Do you have anything?
6, držím ti palce hlavne.
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap
Potom
them
nám
in
napíš, ako si
blankets.
dopadol.
Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones?
Nie, mala by si len na to naložiť. Len na to sa nakladá. Ďalší.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I'm using the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use the cleaning rags on the car. They don't look dirty. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason.
Asi zatiaľ v pohode.
Just relax now, okay? Oh, I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
Jak sa volal? John Hedges.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes,
Aby
John
mať
keeps
aj
all of his
equipment.
old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
Som sa bál, že to bude musieť vedieť povedať, ja som to tam nevidel ani.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks...
Who the hell is this calling me at? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years.
Dobre, ale voláme ťa teraz, tak sa tu nad tým
What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think
nezastavuj
we
a chod
got his
tam.
friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the
Aha,
stomach
dobre, ja že to
and
musím
one to the
tento
leg.
quiz dokončiť
The
a nie.
knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Že aby sa presne dá Jasona k telefónu, tu že aj mne príde otrávna, no. Dobre, je tam John, fajn.
I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Ale iba Andy, keď si ich otvoríš.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Dobre. Nejte se, pán Heles. Ne, tam je to zle. Nebude povedať svoj pinám na 2 dní, pretože vidíte, že... No to isto, to isto. Daj si pekne proste disconnect od všetkého. Auro proste, ja neviem, čokoľvek ťa bude baviť. Maratón filmový, herný. Brutálne sa opí, ak náhodou príležitostne si vypiješ. Proste čokoľvek zabere. I want to barely plug up cancel it fast. Určite. Je to tu plné takých easter eggov. Kaj, dáme tam čo? My sme našli ešte jednu, no. My sme našli ešte jednu... desku, tak.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through.
To už?
Welcome back to 189.16.
Ja nestíham.
The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me,
Roll Ricky.
Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Hello to you both. What's on your mind, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Áno.
All right. I'm waiting.
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
Aha.
You know each other?
Pozná sa s
Yeah, we went to
Jasonom.
Gals High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All
Teraz si roller, ale predtým
what
si
does
býval
that have
runner.
to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Aha, tak mi porozprávaj o
Tell me
ňom.
about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there.
Aha, George mal priateľku.
A lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Takže Dawn bude jeho priateľka.
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man.
Aha, nevedel.
She just called her Bean.
Bean.
I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran
Že
straight
bol
home.
na party, bol tam...
Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
No, tak to bude potom tá Georgeová priateľka. Tak ale on vravel, že Ricky, či kto to povedal, že nie, Murphy vravel, že nebojoval so ženou, ale mužom.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps.
Tak potom sú dvaja.
you got it, man.
Takže
Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious bean, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
čo sa deje? Čože sa deje?
Peggy?
Peggy.
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Aha,
Who is it?
Just do it.
to bude
All
zase
right, folks,
Ponty.
it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
Dobre, už nie som on air.
I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
To bude Leslie. No,
Forrest, I'm glad I got
I
back
told
to
you so.
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911
No kedy
operator.
prídeš s kavalériou?
Anderson to come save us. It's
Pontif sa... Nie, ja už nechcem bojovať s Pontifom.
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
OK, idú domov.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Tak počuli to ostatní, aj ostatní z mesta počuli, že čo sa deje. Takže je pomocná.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet. I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek.
No,
as we
výborne, ide z celú kavalériu, tak sa mi to páči.
They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the whistling man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
A čo máme robiť? Mám ho vylákať?
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes.
Tak bol pri nás, že?
Whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her.
Ale tak to asi bude počuť, nie? Toto ona počuje, že o tom sa bavia aj o tom pláne. To je kravina.
We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Oh, true. Len aby to aj potom, vieš, aby jej to nedoplo. Ale hej, áno, dobrá pointa, som si to nevedomil. Ale nemyslím si, že to bude také ľahké tiež. Podľa mňa, ja čakám, kedy ona nabehne sem do rádia.
Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through. Time to turn the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Yep, poď. Treba piť, vyfúsil sa. Yep, vítaj na zadku, mo.
Caller, this is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges.
OK, to je ten paramedic.
Wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine.
Prežil nám Jason.
Stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us.
Thank God for our medic.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Myslel to, že to je ten istý daber. Achievement unlocked. Jason lives. Yes, takže zatiaľ mi umreli len dvaja za celú hru. No, ako som sa nechal nezrekal, z toho zradil som pýta. Ja si myslím, ale teraz to bude len taký môj hrubý predpoklad, Kumo, že bytový asi bude jedno. The one and only Jason.
Jason, we meet at
Yes,
last.
Jason.
It's good
Press
to hear
X
you,
to Jason.
How are you?
Oh, well, you know, I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Presne tak, Happy Rain.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the whistling man is still out there?
A kto bol potom ten originálny Whistling Man?
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason, where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
A ako sa to môže? Poznám. Kto zabil Georgia?
Who killed George that night?
Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party a second. Met our whistling man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams.
Aha, takže oni prankovali. Takže ten originálny Whistling Man bol len proste prank.
Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean.
No, a jak sa volala? Daj mi meno.
Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
Fuck!
How do we get it back on?
Celé zle.
An emergency broadcast?
Alien attack.
Fair point.
Úplne, jasné, úplne vzadu. Áno, áno, ja viem, kere to je, ja viem a tam ma prepadne, lebo samo sa to nevyplo. Ja tam inak zahyniem. Tak poďme. Michelle. Myslíte, že to bola Michelle Valdez o Silent Hill Shattered Memories? Mali by sme si niekedy zahrať Shattered Memories. Sarde úplne dozadu a buď zabík Sardu nebo Peggy. No jeden z nás dvoch umre. Myslím si, že asi Peggy, ale podľa mňa sa to nevyplo samo, no. Samo sa to je no jasno. Peggy 18. Ja tam musím ísť, ja tam nechcem. No, reálne táto oblasť útočí na to, čo ja fakt nemám rád a to je, že asi tá klaustrofóbia u mňa je nejaká vec. A teraz som zvartovil. Niečo tam je, ja tu vidím siluetu. Pigiča by som si dal. Pigiča by bol dosť dobrý.
That must be it. Boom! We've got power.
No, dobre. A je tu.
Whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Počkaj, nie je tu náhodou Bazer je v onom. Uňho. Tapa, tak to má... Tak, máme už kapu. Neviem, my sme dali na schvál Xart kapa. Neviem, či je Xapa obsadené. Ježiš, Ethel. Ethela, ty si hrozná. Prečo ma jumpscaruješ? Čo?
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
Ja tam zahyniem. No poď sem, poď. No. Jožiš, ty si ťapa. Nie, už je na mne, no. Áno, je to silný mu na hlavu ukázli pohľad. Ako som si dovolil ju obviniť, že áno, Peggy je mŕtva, a ja si myslím. A ja si reálne myslím, že mi zavraždil Peggy.
What the hell?
Čo sa deje? On air? Prosím? Kto vysiela bezo mňa? Oh no.
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Oh.
What the... No way. This can't be happening.
Ukáž to. Zoli, nazdar! Kapa. Neviem, či je ksapa obsadené. Ježiš, Etel. Ďakujem, Andy. Ďakujem. Zoli, ahoj, jak sa máme? No, vyzerá to, že ideme do endgameu, tak let's go.
A call.
Jak to tu sa operuje?
Did Dawn press the Peggy button? Did she want me to hit it on my end? Where's Peggy, Dawn?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night, almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
Kde je Peggy?
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well, I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a...
Sme on air? Že by vedeli ostatní, kde sa nachádzame?
Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out.
Oni sú dvaja!
Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. He crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the
Chi?
world.
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows I'll get it.
Potom kto je to?
Wait, then... Who
Peggy?
am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Aha, ona mala syna?
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He
So-
did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away
Paráda,
from a
paráda.
fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrel? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie?
Aha, Maria sa volala.
Campbell?
Neverte nikdy Mariam.
George is old
Stále len ho
girl.
dva vás naučí.
Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it!
Quiet,
Be quiet if I were you, Teddy.
But
I'd listen to Forrest. Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did.
Teddy ho zabil.
He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
listen to me. You.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Prečo by som mal? Ako mne až tak úplne nevadí, že by Teddy umrel, bo to celkom otrávny. To je akože zrovna NPCčko, ktoré by mi nevadilo. Áno, dobre, ja to urobím.
Marie,
Aj tak to pokazím, lebo sa nedáva pozor na ten backstory.
Let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
interview you.
Budeme spolupracovať.
All right. I can do
Lebo
that.
by som rád, aby sme dostali naspäť Peggy.
Help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell,
Nabídný
you
pontipic.
might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out.
Áno, chceme to predĺžiť, aby...
Buy Leslie time to get back to
Presne to
Gallows
som
Creek.
chcel.
And if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
On sa bojí ohlasy. Hity Mary.
Do you want to die, Teddy? Because if you don't start talking,
Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay,
Hi, Nico.
our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Takže sa oni obliekli do Whistling Night. Night Moon, Vanish, tell me... Chceme, aby rozprával čo najviac, takže... Musím sa pýtať úplne na kraviny.
what made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky. He was there too.
No iná
wasn't
prečo by ho targetovala.
Ricky was there
Čiže ona
too.
targetovala všetko. Ale ako tam hrala Carrie rolu napríklad, tomu nechápem, či to len ten syn si povedal, že ich pokýluje. Že ona targetovala,
I'm a decent man.
ľudí, čo s tým mali niečo spoločné a on si len proste išiel svoje.
He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
Nemôžeme
Looked
ísť.
up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like
No
he'd just been stabbed.
Ten sa ho pýta na každú capinu, čo ma napadne, aby o nej rozprával.
Screaming.
Kým príde Leslie. Neviem, koľko ešte treba vydržať.
We got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Spýtala si sa...
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth
Takže
shut.
targetla ešte zlého
If we
človeka.
told him, he would have given everything away.
But he... Well... It doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Hity Mary, just a prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. Oh, God damn it.
You made
Mlčať je
Jason had
zlato.
been murdered. He thought
Teddy.
his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me.
Tak kto má doma ten kostým teda?
He starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here.
How did you feel?
How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was
Porozprávajme o pocitoch, aby sme získali nejaký čas. Ale by ma zaujímalo, kto bol v tom kostýme. Čo sa stalo potom?
Tell me what happened next.
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody was the Whistling Man. Laughing away.
Chuck Brody, ten z tej pumpy.
But then
OK,
he
tak preto bol
stops,
targetnutý on.
and he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Presne ma napadol kuj.
I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Prečo padol? Kde si bol ty?
Where were you when it happened?
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too. And
Počkaj, ten
I
tam.
didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up.
Aha, tak tedy bol tiež oblečený ako Whistling Man a on spadol ten George.
You liar! It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized.
To je dement.
Bitch! No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Prečo? Why the cover up?
If she's lying, why the cover up?
My future was at stake, Ash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things.
Ako mne by až tak úplne nevadilo, že tedy to asi nezvládne popravde.
And then governor.
Ja
And then
teda tak trocha tých arogantných ľudí moc nemusím.
what happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz
prečo-
running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
Nechápem, akú rolu tam hral ten redaktor, ale mohol napísať zlý článok.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking.
Ja, Virginia.
Just got himself into trouble. And
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford.
Takže vyzerá to, že všetkých tých kľúčových sme zachránili. Okrem toho redaktora.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story.
Tam nevieme, ako to bolo. Tam za to môžem ja. Kedy skončia vraždy?
When will the killing end, Marie?
End? When does it end?
You can't kill the world. This has to stop sometime.
It has to. It never should have started. I shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. They should have been punished. It's coming to a stop.
Už to vyhlásil do rádia, už akože to nie je úplne tak nutné. Ježiš, kde ste sa stretli prvýkrát? Whistling Point?
Wait a sec.
Where is Mary holding... Očkaj, kde sa mohli stretnúť? My sme to čítali, ale... Či? Predtým sa pripojil do fotbalu, tak nebudú na fotbalovom ihrisku. Roller vtedy nebol. Takže to prvé, Jim.
Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up.
Jo, trafil som to. Takže by tam mohla prísť kavaléria. Jop.
Marie? Where?
Peggy?
Peggy!
Teddy?
Čo sa tam deje?
Quiet. You'll talk more.
Čo je tam Peggy?
Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since
Aj Peggy je vinná.
I worried you wouldn't come. Marie! Oh my god. I thought you... And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me. I'd never forget my own sister.
To je jej sestra!
Sister?
Oni pulujú všetky stereotypy zo slasheroviek a dávajú to proste teraz na nás. Okay.
I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
Okay.
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
A teraz Cikoče, vítaj nazad. Dobre. Why I was expecting that? I mean, they're really pulling every stereotypes from slasher movies from the 19s in this game, so it does make a lot of sense. But I was still surprised. I mean, that's something we don't really need, but it's cool.
This has to be a lot for you.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? Oh, now, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well... I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
A to je? Is that why you attacked... No, Eugena nechápem, prečo zaútočila na ňo. Prečo zaútočila na Eugena?
Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night too. They got themselves killed in a bus accident.
Aha.
And since only their child was left...
Marie, please.
Takže Eugenovi rodičia tam boli tiež pri tej nehode, ale oni zomreli pri autobusovej nehode, takže ona si povedala, že zabije ich syna. On to tam aj povedal, že rodičia sú mŕtvi. Niečo tu musí mať. Niečo tu musí mať, nejaké poličky. Happy birthday, sis. Mám to.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
Mám to
She
tu.
kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
Skapi, vítaj nazad.
Card.
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police!
Dobre, sú tam.
No!
Sú tam.
Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Zatkli ho?
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara!
Regiment unlocked Tale of Two Sisters.
Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together.
Niektorí.
I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash. And it's been a scream.
Jup. OK, tak toto bolo brutálne dobré, aj tak sa to The End. Aj Scott umrel? Aha, tak nám zomrela Scott a Maurice. Dáme 2, kiež by bola. Ja dúfam, že bola. Tá hra bola brutálne dobrá. Inak sme teda... O to dobré napríklad... Nerúš ma, ja mám prejav. Aha, tak chytili len jedného. Na prvý playthrough by som povedal, že sme to dali dosť dobre. Takže Cardaprovk jednoznačne. Úžasná hra. Za mňa, to mi sa strašne ľúbila. Aspoň mám prvý titul, o ktorom napíšem na blogu niečo, ale ako parádna hra. Nemám ani výčitky. Obtiažnosť je podľa mňa tiež fair. Čo sa týka tých hádaniek. Tak nie, nehráme za vraha. Hádanky sú tak akurát, by som povedal. Že ako väčšinu vie Zachraňa, ten Maurice, tam som urobil len kravinu, že som nepočkal a tá Tammy Scott, to mohol som na tým lepšie rozmýšľať, že vybrá mená, ktoré nie sú na tom zozname. Ostatné ale v pohode, ale príbeh... Mám taký... sekund. Ja tiež tak čakám, že tuto bude ukázaný druhý killer. Ja by som sa nebránil osobne, ja fakt dúfam, že sa tá hra predá oveľa... Hlavne aj dúfam, že sa to preloží, že sa dočkajú ľudia prekladu, čo úplne akože anglicky nevedia, alebo to sa oplatí toto absolvovať. Ako je to taký originálny horor, keď príde na ten gameplay. No, prežil. Aj dobre to majú podelené, že tá prvá polka sú len čisto prípady, pomáhaš a na konci to celé proste sa dáva dokopy.